session, it's uphill running. Well, as much of a hill as you can get in York. So, a few pointers on technique. You want to keep a tall posture. You want to keep your arms pumping but straight and forwards. A high knee drive and a slight forward lean. Head up, eyes forward, and as the hill gets higher, shorten your stride, okay? Can anyone give me at least one of those back so that I know you were listening? Pumping arms. Forwards, pumping arms, straight forward, pumping arms. High knees, good. Yep, and shorten your stride towards the top. I think you did pretty well there, okay. So, the actual test. In a moment, you're going to walk forwards. You'll see a cone with your name on it. I know, I spoil you. But that cone is your kind of base cone. You are going to start from there, and you will see, going up the hill, there are some coloured cones. You've got some reds, yellows, and out of sight a few more reds, folks, okay? Now, the first line of reds are number 1 cones, number 2, 3, 4, and 5. You need to run, collect a cone. I don't mind whether it's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your choice, okay? But you just collect one of those cones, come back, put it on your base cone, and then you go back for another, back to the base cone, back for another, back to the base cone, back for another, until you have collected all 5 cones, okay? Once you have collected all 5 cones, that is the task done as far as you're considered for the moment, okay? Can I just check that I have made sense to people? Tell me something that you should not do during this. Aha! Collect more than 1 cone at a time. That would be known as cheating. No, we don't want that. Tell me something that you can do during this, involving choice. Give you a bit of a clue.
Any cone you want.
Absolutely. So if you don't think going in consecutive order is important, go for number 3 first, okay? Health and safety tip, we are a bit close here. If a few of you are bending down for the same cone at the same time, please don't bang heads, okay? Right, if you'd like to take your starting points. You're just like keep an eye that no one cheats, that would be great. Okay. On your marks. Get set. You'll just see that they are numbered, okay? So the reds and the yellows are numbered. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, are you sort of perfect? No, the next iteration of this particular game, we're going to introduce Michael with his naughty or nice pile. Now, what's going to happen is that you're going to do the same thing again. So we're going to have a nice breather while we just set the cones back out and just stroll up the hill. So don't worry, we'll give you a chance to get your breath back. But we're going to do the game again, and you're going to go and fetch your cones. However, at one point, instead of returning one of your cones to your pile, you're going to go and put a cone in front of Michael, a cone of your choice. It could be number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Michael will give you one of those white cones in exchange. The thing is, under Michael's pile, he has plus ones and he has negative ones. So this one is all about your points at the end. So if you exchange a number 1 with Michael and he gives you a -4 back, you would actually be -3. But if you exchange a number 5 with Michael and he gives you a -2 back, you would still be +3. So, you know, now that you've lost all the oxygen from your brain, I'm just adding a bit of maths to it just to keep you on your toes, really. So it's going to be totally utterly up to you which of your cones you wish to exchange with Michael. Look, they're not kind of like 1s and -1s, they're plus. Right? The cat doesn't even know what numbers are right up there.
Well, I know, no, I checked.
Oh, right, okay, you see. Right, so he has to now promise that he's not going to give ones to favourite. You know, it is just a random selection. So, we're